Alright guys, today I'm going to be giving away my Loom template. This is the exact Loom template that I used to get my first client in 11 days. I remember when I was starting, learning how to do the looms was a little bit tricky because like different people had their different ideas, and it's good. Basically this is just my idea. You can check mine out. There's other people's, like Justin has his own way that works for him as well. But this is what I found works best for me. I'm going to show you the video shortly. I just want to tell you the few things that I don't do and I don't really agree with when it comes to how a lot of other people do their looms, but this is just my opinion. Remember when I was watching Justin's one, which is great by the way, I'm not sending no shots, disclaimer, but I remember he was talking about you should send the loom first. I don't agree with that. I get into more of a conversation first, and if you watch my other videos, you know how I do that. I ask them about their program. I kind of come in there like I'm a inbound lead. I want to buy whatever they're selling. Ask them about it. You know how it goes. I ask them about it, they respond. I ask them if they have if they have a community. If they say that they don't have a community, then that's when I send them this loom that I'm about to show you. That's the first one. I don't send looms first because I think a lot of the looms will not be seen anyway, and then you're gonna spend so much time building schools and making looms and sending them out, and then like none of them have been seen. I've only sent, well, technically 6 now. But before I landed my client, it was 5. I sent out 5 looms, and the 5th one is the one that got me the client. And I did all these looms in 11 days. I didn't send all 5 in one day. They're all spread out. I sent the 5th one on like the 8th day. I don't want to be wasting a lot of time like sending looms out if I don't think people are going to see them. And all 5 of them were seen by the creator, by the way. Another thing that I don't believe in, that I've seen a lot in Creator Accelerator, is like, oh, you have to make the loom under 2 minutes. It can't be more than 2 minutes because the creator don't want to sit there and watch a long video. I understand that if it's boring and stuff. Most of my looms average 5 minutes, and all of them, it showed me a stat where out of all my looms, you have like an 85% watch rate. They're watching it, like 85% of the video. My thing is, when I tried to do that and I followed that advice and I tried to make all my looms 1.5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, I was rushing through it and it wasn't flowing properly and it was all messed up and I wasn't flowing. And those are the videos that actually didn't have as much watch time as like the longer ones. I remember I sent one that was 7 minutes long. The guy watched the whole thing. Just be you, use your own personality, don't rush through it. The reason why mine a little bit longer is because I'm actually taking the time to actually explain what the community is, how it's going to help them, how it's going to help the community, the different features of it. I can't do that in 2 minutes. There's no way. 120 seconds, that's rushing it. But I'll show you how I'll do it. It's like a rough outline of how I do it. I think that's everything. This should help a lot of people. Like I said, it's just my template, it's just my idea. Maybe it doesn't work for you, maybe it works amazingly for you. But if you want me to show you how to build the actual school, then just comment school underneath this and I'll show you how to do that. But with that being said, here's the video. Alright, so I'm gonna be giving away my loom template. This is how I've sent all my looms out to all the creators when I was doing my outreach. And this format is what got me my first creator in 11 days. I'm gonna go over some things that I do compared to what Justin does, because that's the first person that I watch on how to do his looms and stuff. So this is what I'll do. First of all, you have to build the actual school community first, that you can show them how to do that. If you want me to make a video on how to make the school community, just comment school and I'll make one. One thing I remember Justin saying, well, in the beginning, you want to like go on their IG page and say that you love their content, and then go over to Eddie's page and then show them that Eddie is like, he's making money through doing school and he has a community. And then I don't do that, and the reason why I don't do that is because I think it wastes quite a lot of time doing that. I think the first 3 to 5 seconds you have to hook them in. I land straight on here, right? I land straight on the about page, showing them that this is their community. By the way, this is an example I'm using. James, he's like a LooksMax guy. He already has a community on Discord called Ascend University. I just made another one on school, but put 2.0 at the end. So I'm gonna show you how I do it in actual live time. 3, 2, 1. I'll start off, I'll be like, hey James, made you a present, or I've just spent the last couple hours building you this. Now when I'm saying this, I'm flicking through the tabs. You see here, I'm flicking it through here. So I'm like, hey James, just made you a present here. And then I'm doing this so that they can see this is where the people talk and stuff. And then I'm going through here, I'm like, hey James, I love the content and stuff. I'll scroll through everything so I can see it. And I'll be like, love the content, it's great, just wanted to show you something that I've built. I really think you and your community, I really think you and your audience will like it. But yeah, I just wanted to say, love the content first. And now I'm going to talk you through everything. Now is when you actually show them. You just go through the basics of it. You just tell them like, this is where everyone's going to talk, this is where everyone's going to discuss ideas and stuff. I made you different tabs here for your different sections of what they teach or whatever. And you say, for your videos and your courses, this is where you can put them so that people can come here and watch and progress through them and complete everything. If they have any questions, they go back to the community. Let's say they have a question about skincare, they'll come on the skincare and they'll talk. A little pro tip, I used to leave this empty here. Just go and write like a general post on here. You can use ChatGPT just so that they can kind of see how it look in real life. And when you come on here, you just let them know that depending on their availability, you can be doing weekly calls here, like every Friday with your audience, where you can jump on a call with them for like half an hour and give them lots of value and talk to them and answer any questions, which will be a ton of value for their audience. And then you go over here, you just let them know about how it's like gamifying. I always say like, from each level you can kind of unlock something and make it more fun and give them more of an incentive to actually be in the community and interacting and stuff like that. So then you come here and then you just scroll down, you just let them know. You're still talking them through it and stuff, but this is where the gems are. If you've noticed, I got this tab here. You want to show them here the 1% rule. You taught them through the 1% rule, what 1% of the audience is. Let's say that's what you're charging per month. You do the maths, you show them what it is per month. Then you go to your guarantee and you tell them exactly what your guarantee is. 10k, 20k in 3 months. If you don't do that, then you don't pay me. Then you tell them that you'll do everything on the back end, you build a community, you operate for them, and that you only work with them so that you get them the best results. That is how I do it. That's how I got my first client. This should help you a lot. Take it in. I think this should help at least one person.